Hi, I'm Pauline Fleming from ProactiveBusinessLeadership.com with more answers to your burning questions. How to have a relationship with your employees that works, that's productive, that's professional, and how to connect with them more. So I was working with a business owner who she's very good at getting tasks done and getting results and that, but her people side is not her strength, and she wants to be a better connector, but she wants to do it authentically with her style. So one of the challenges is, I don't want to be their friend, or are they expecting friendship? So you need to find out what your style is. Personally, I started out my business realizing I wanted business friendships and I wanted to connect with people that reciprocated. It wasn't just a one way of me giving tons of content and value and being generous, which is my natural style and gift, and then having people that I never saw again, that disappeared off the planet, or that I never was invited or connected from on the return. So I look for customers and clients that reciprocate, that appreciate, that value that generosity they're going to receive from me. And they're really business friendships. These are people that I wouldn't mind having at the cottage and inviting over with my family and connecting and having my spouse here so that we could have rich relationships and go out on the boat and have retreats at the cottage and really laugh and connect and grow. So that's my style, but it works for me and it doesn't work for everybody. So again, you need to know your style and not try and be something you're not. I was working with another executive and he felt he was too extroverted and that he was intimidating his people. So he would be introverted and he'd come into the back warehouse and they'd be intimidated and they wouldn't speak up, they wouldn't communicate very much. So instead we got him to bounce a ball going down the aisle so that as he showed up they knew he was coming, and then he kind of just tossed the ball around with the guys in the back in the warehouse casually, and they started to chat. It was amazing what he learned from them and what they got from him during those chats. So back to that original lady that I was coaching around her leadership style, she doesn't need to invite them over for a barbecue, but she could have more social activities during lunches or team events to connect and know that that's the boundary around when they do connect. She doesn't have to play cards with them, and maybe there's an appropriate place to have those boundaries, but being clear on where the boundaries are, not to keep people out, but to allow her to be her fuller self, so that she can fully show up and not just be behind a door that's opened that actually feels like a closed door, and actually have people feel comfortable that coming to her door and asking for help. Find out what your relationship is with your customers and your employees, your family, yourself, your neighbors, and start living authentically with that and watch what it does for your growth. For more tips and answers to your burning questions, go to ProactiveBusinessLeadership.com.